Welcome back. So now I hope you're beginning to peek behind the curtain a bit, because when you do, and you can see that everything is actually following the song you have asked it to play, then you know what? You can love that person or experience even when they don't seem good at a glance, because you gather unbelievable perspective when you take yourself behind the curtain and ask, what am I really doing here? What am I bringing myself? What am I acting out or justifying? So do this. Ask yourself, because with this understanding, you will be able to sing the note of gratitude in all areas of your life, even the ones you thought were bad. So, holy smokes, the change this one little thing called gratitude will make in your life is amazing. Because we're so often at odds with ourselves, aren't we? I mean, we're always told we aren't good enough, we're not thin enough, we're not toned enough, we're not smart enough, we're not cool enough, we're not rich enough, we're not sexy enough, we're not healthy enough. The list is endless. I mean, we're actually very hard on ourselves because of it, and that sets up a division within us. But when we love ourselves and appreciate ourselves, there begins to be unity. And when there begins to be unity within, there will begin to be unity without in your world, which is also your larger body. This is my body, a very wise sage once acknowledged to his friends, and it's true. What you plant within grows without. You walk in your garden every day. So today, I hope you're beginning to see that not only our bodies, but also the worlds we live in are expressions of us, of the note we're singing, of the beliefs we are holding dear. And because of this, they are guilty of nothing. They are innocent. They are giving you exactly what you asked for, singing the song that you have handed them to sing. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not advocating that no one should ever aspire to be any different than they are. Am not. So don't try to tell me later that I said that, because I didn't. Rather, I am saying that what may appear here is only what you have given permission to be here. So you can't be mad at it. It is here in perfect obedience to your will. And that is why you are grateful. That is why you may love it unconditionally. It is in perfect obedience to you. It is there for you, exactly as you have summoned it, whether you meant to call it to you or not. And when we change what we summon, it will turn on a dime into something else. It will. And if that isn't something to be grateful for, well, I don't know what is. So now I hope you see even a little more deeply how powerful the gear that gratitude turns. It's astounding. Before today, you might have thought that gratitude was a humble little gesture that you do every now and then. But your gratitude, or lack of it, flavors your whole world. Who knew, huh? So I really hope you try these two little exercises. See the world two ways when you are reading the story of your life to yourself, and begin to ask the higher question. What am I bringing myself through this? What am I really doing here? Because whatever it is only there by invitation until you tell it differently. Your world is your larger body. So, in the same way that you tell your body piece by piece that you love it and you thank it for so faithfully doing whatever it is that you have consciously or unconsciously asked it to do, Do the same to your world, because that is exactly what it is doing. Do this and you will immediately see imbalanced experiences mysteriously balance themselves, as well as a sense of light and levity pouring into every cell of your body, because they have felt your love and they have heard the voice of their Creator telling them it is good. And they immediately, ever obediently begin to respond to this thought, this word, your thought, your word. Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So tell it. Tell it what you want it to know. You are creating this, and your world is listening to every word you say. Today's the day you ask yourself, what have I been telling it? And even more importantly, today is the day you will reconsider, what will you tell it now? What note will you decide to strike? What song will be sung? You decide. Open the door to a new world by these two seemingly silly and simple exercises. Do it. You have no idea the power you wield. The whole world trembles to your every touch. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Jesus said, recognize what is in your sight, and that which is hidden from you will become plain to you. For there is nothing hidden which will not become manifest. A perception sudden as blinking, that subject and object are one, will lead you to a deeply mysterious understanding, and by this understanding, you will awaken to the truth. In oneself lies the whole world, and if you know how to look and learn, the door is there, and the key is in your hand. Nobody on earth can give you either the key or the door to open, except yourself. Open it. I offer you these thoughts for your consideration.